Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is your show. We out of time. Let's get right into it. All right, we have the boys here, and we're gonna talk about the main event that happened over the last weekend. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz in the exhibition fight.
That's right.
We're also going to talk about Barbie surpassing the $1 billion mark in the box office. Okay, this is
That's billion with a B.
mega milestone for a solo woman director. First time it's ever happened. And then we're also going to talk about Rosarito. The boys went to Rosarito a couple weeks ago, and they have a couple stories to tell.
Yeah, we were out there.
Mm-hmm.
We were out there for a bit.
So make sure to tune in for the finale. All right. Now let's jump right into it. Let's start off with the card. I did not see this, but you guys saw this, right?
I did see this main event. This was Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. So an amateur boxer going professional now, because Jake Paul is getting pretty solid. I'm not gonna lie. And Nate Diaz, he's famous for MMA, UFC, but he's boxing, so he was out of his element. So Jake Paul did come out victorious this time around. But at the end of the whole interview and post fight, he's all like, you know what, 1 million, let's fight in your turf, let's do a UFC MMA fight.
So wait, who said that? Nate Diaz or Jake Paul?
Jake Paul.
So Jake Paul, the one who just won,
Yep,
is challenging Nate Diaz this time, but in his home field.
pretty
advantage.
much.
It's giving him a chance, I guess, huh?
Well, I kind of figured they're gonna do something like this. They want to see how many people could actually buy into this, this type
Boxing.
This main event.
So, I mean, just give me some honest
It's
opinion.
business, bro. Come on.
Give me an honest opinion. You
Let's
really
go.
think that Jake Paul deserved that match, that win? Because there was a 10 rounds.
10 rounds, 3 minutes. Yeah.
3 minutes, and he won by points too. It wasn't like a knockout. It wasn't anything special.
So that's how boxing is, though.
I know. But
Some people don't get knocked out.
Plus, it wasn't like a real match. It was an exhibition match. In other words, it's like
It still counted.
like sparring, if that makes sense.
And this was Nate Diaz's boxing debut.
Well, see, as
it's his debut.
yeah, so this
Oh,
is his first
wow.
time. Yeah, first
See,
time.
it's because like the way I see it as a fan of wrestling or matches, I see what they're doing. All right, this is the first match.
Yeah.
This is the exhibition match. Like it wasn't a real match; it was a practice match. All right, now the second match is gonna be the rubber match, which is fucking Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul. But they're changing it up. It's gonna be a MMA fight.
Yeah, so it'll be
and then
a little bit
there'll be a tiebreaker, the third one.
Yeah.
Now I don't know. What do you guys think of the third match? Would be? Would it be a UFC fight or would it be a fucking boxing fight? What would you guys think it's gonna be?
All right, go ahead, Albert.
I think they'll just squeeze out as much money as they can, which will be in the UFC fight. Then I think after that, I don't think the fans will be interested in another fight anymore. So therefore, like Jake Paul,
They'll fight someone else.
Yeah, he'll move on to his next opponent. Who knows, man? Maybe he'll get to face Conor McGregor after all.
You guys so you think this will introduce like building up to a MMA fight between Conor McGregor and Jake Paul?
Perhaps, man. It depends how much money McGregor will get out of that. If it's worth it for him, he might do it. Otherwise, it might just
Yeah, it's
tarnish
all
his
about
legacy.
business. It's all about see how many people that actually would buy into these pay-per-views.
A lot
and
of
stuff.
people want to see this guy Jake Paul knocked out.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
they're willing to pay. Look, they paid for this exhibition fight. They're thinking like, oh, this boy Nate Diaz is about to go ham and knock out Jake Paul, but that's not the story. That's not what the headlines are saying.
I for one, I'm not a big fan of Jake Paul, man. Everything that I've heard about him, all the things we've talked about him in the past, because we have talked about him on the podcast before. All the little scary tactics he has, against like Floyd Mayweather and stuff like that. I can't find any way to respect him. And I feel like this was just, like you said earlier, this is just a way for them to have a rematch later. Nate Diaz is going to win the MMA fight. Then they're going to have a tiebreaker so they can get more money out of it. But there's no way. I personally feel like Jake Paul had no real way to actually be fighting, I feel like he's just kind of, they're just doing a little show so he can get more money out of this.
Well, it's not only just for the Jake Paul fans; it's also the Jake Paul haters. They'll pay for this, bro. That's the
people paid for him to win. It's
it's like you're combining two fans: the Jake Paul fans and Nate Diaz fans to one.
I'm not gonna lie, just looking at it on the positive side, props to him, bro. He's making money out of like a hobby, because he wasn't raised doing boxing or anything like that. It's just something that like he likes to do, and given like his celebrity status, like he was like, hey,
Yeah, he was a YouTuber turned boxer now, I guess.
yeah, he's like, yeah, I can make some money off of this, and he's making that money. So
Yeah, but he didn't just have that. He didn't just have YouTube and stuff. Him and his brother were famous.
Weren't they on the
shows.
Disney Channel?
Yeah,
they were on the Disney Channel, bro.
So that's what I'm saying. They had the money for it. Yeah,
they were on the Disney Channel. That's how they got. That's why they were so hot. So many people watch all these kids watch the Disney Channel, so they know where they're from. So they went from the TV Disney Channel to YouTube.
Oh, I wasn't
Actually,
aware.
no,
I
don't even think it was YouTube straight away. I think it was like what was that app they used to use? Vines, I think.
it was
They were
Vine,
on
huh?
Vines.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So there was no way. I mean, yeah, he could. I'm just saying, he's not. He didn't come from nothing. He didn't come from a hobby. He had the money and he had the equipment for everything he wanted, and this was just another form of him trying to get out of to get popular again.
I think part of it is like also like him trying to get respect because throughout his whole career he's been looked at as the Disney kid and just the Disney YouTuber kid. So I think he tried to switch careers in order to like try to get some respect. He got into fighting, and I think he's gaining some amount of respect compared to us where he was before. Even though like there's always gonna be haters, but
Yeah, I mean, technically he only lost to one real boxer with Tyson Fury, right?
it's funny that you say that because the one time he went up against a real boxer,
He
Tommy
lost.
Fury, which a lot of people say he sucks. I'm not really that into boxing, but yeah, they say he sucks, and he got his ass beat by the guy that sucks. So
Well, but he was a real boxer though, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like,
Tiger Fury.
yeah.
So
But back to like how it kind of ended. So Jake Paul called out Nate Diaz. They're gonna do another
money match.
Yeah, money match, 1 million. Let's do MMA fight. I believe as of right now at this recording, Nate Diaz hasn't responded. But I mean, if I'm Nate Diaz, money's money, bro. You know, and plus he'll be in his element. You know what I mean? So like, why not?
I feel like it's already set up beforehand. Like they already knew going into
That
it.
too. That's what I was saying
this
too.
feels
So that's
bro.
the real question. The real question behind
Was it
this,
already set up?
yeah, the whole question behind this whole match is it fixed? Is it
Has
set
to
up?
be, bro.
Going into it, was Jake Paul supposed to win already? You know, was it fixed?
And
That's a real
if you guys
question.
actually saw the fight, there wasn't really. I mean, the first round, yeah, Jake Paul went ham, right? He like unloaded his load, right? Full on gas, right?
Jeez, popped off.
And then after that, Diaz just kind of endured it all. He withstand everything, and he only fell one time, and that was in the 5th round. So I think
Did he fall by a hit or by a slip or by a push?
It was kind of a combination of both. He ran into it and then he fell forward, and he couldn't catch himself because he had gloves on. So I don't think he was supposed to fall. He just slipped. Because I think this boxing match is rigged, and it was to make him not look that bad. Yeah.
So he wasn't supposed to fall.
That's what I think. Because when he got up, he even looked like kind of nervous how he stumbled, like, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to fall. At least like that's what I saw.
Well, you were there watching it. I did not see it, so I cannot confirm this.
Yeah, the issue I have with this, and maybe that's why there's still a lot of like disrespect because towards Jake Paul, because the whole thing feels unorganic. Like it's set up. It's a show. It's not meant to be a real fight. That's what it feels like.
And then also, I mean, well, Nate Diaz is a showboater. He did a couple, like yo, like like that, and like yo, what's up, I mean, that's what we like, that's what Nate Diaz fans like. They like to see that shit, but
Yeah.
you ain't gonna do that in a real boxing fight. Come on, man, I wouldn't do that.
But I mean, here's another thing. They're treating it as an exhibition match. That means it's like
Off the record,
it's like
or doesn't count.
it's like a practice, like a spar match. It's not a real fight, if that makes any sense. That's what exhibition is. You know what I mean? Like it's a fight, but it's not a real fight. So it does feel like stage planned to begin with.
The only thing else I kind of want to add on, the fact that this happened, Nate Diaz also brought in one of his MMA buddies to actually box too, and he boxed in this same card too. I'll pull up his name right now, but it's cool that he's like using his status or his name to bring up his gente. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, I would assume if you were good friends,
Yeah.
you guys would do the same for
So
me.
it was Chris Avila, and he went up against another MMA guy named Jeremy Steffen. So Chris
Who won that one?
Chris won.
Chris won that one?
Yeah, so it went to the decision.
Big ups.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. You know what
But
I mean?
it was
like,
a boxing fight.
It was that was their Well, actually, it was Stefan's second time boxing, and his first one he lost. And this is Chris's first time boxing.
You know what's so
So that was
interesting
pretty
too?
cool.
During the last press conference, there was like a tussle
Oh yeah.
between you know what I'm talking about, between the security guards.
Oh yeah. So I kind of saw it like there's an exchange, and yeah, it was just kind of like, it's just getting a lot more attention. Like it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
More people like publicity. You know?
I'm not gonna lie, dude. I would much rather pay to see some security guards fight than to see these two fight. But like, I'm all about real. You know what I mean? If it's a real fight, I'm down to pay for some shit. But if it's a fake fight, if it's staged, nah, dude.
It kind of has to be staged. Like, you gotta think about it, bro. Like this,
But it's fucked up, bro, because people are paying real money for a staged fight. Like, seriously?
it's entertainment. I mean, they're paying for entertainment.
I mean, but everyone knows that wrestling's fake. I mean, everyone pays for that.
But I know, but I think in wrestling, you go in expecting to see a show, not an actual fight.
Yeah, like when you go to like an MMA show, like you're like, that's a fight. Like,
Yeah,
it's not,
for sure those are fights.
That
I
doesn't
guess,
feel
yeah.
staged, unlike.
I mean,
boxing.
some of them do feel kind of rigged as well.
The MMA fights.
Some of them do.
Well, what do you think about the Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather one?
Like when I'm saying like it's like
Was that an MMA fight?
when they do
No,
like
it was boxing, I think, right?
best out of
Exactly.
3, right? Like I think they did a Conor versus Diaz best out of 3, because I think they went literally 1-1, and then they made a third one. So you're telling me they literally one guy won?
Tied
Come on,
it.
man.
Like,
Come on, that can't be true.
Sorry, I just wanted to bring up the fact that these monster beers that we're drinking right now are insane. It's really hurting my stomach. But go on, Albert. What were you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, dude, like MMA is a whole different beast, bro. I don't think. I mean, there's a slight chance it might be staged, but they don't seem fake at all to me. Because when you see people getting like they're fighting and they break their leg against another fool's leg, and when you see blood,
I'm not saying all the fights. I said some of them. They seem kind of rigged, man.
yeah, here and there.
But you see, they're easy to rig though. Like they're easy to fix. Like for example, it'd be like, all right, I'm gonna fight real serious on this first 2 matches. I'm gonna hit you a couple of times. You hit me a couple of times. I might even hit you in the face really hard by accident. But you know what? After I'm already winning up in the points, then you just start going on defense, purely defense, just so everyone can know that you're still in the fight, but you're not really making any more points.
But I feel like it's different, bro. It's like a whole different lifestyle for like these fighters who actually fight.
Yeah, but these aren't real. Well,
Like,
Jake Paul wasn't a real fighter.
yes, they fight for honor, but a lot of them they fight for the craft. They fight for their pride. They don't want to take an L. They don't want to lose, even if it's a fake loss. Like they're trying to win.
Well, like they said, it's an exhibition match.
I mean, I'm talking about this one. Yeah, could be fake, 50-50.
Most
But I'm talking
likely.
about like a sport where there's like real athletes that have pride in winning. I feel like that's a little harder to rig.
Well, let me just go ask a question around the room. Would you guys pay to watch the next match, the MMA fight? Let's start out with Albert. Would you pay to watch Nate Diaz versus Jake Paul MMA fight?
No, I mean I didn't pay for this one, so I wouldn't pay for the other one. Like I said, I was curious about this boxing match, but I wouldn't pay for it only for the fact that I don't know if it's real or if it's fixed.
So you're not a Nate Diaz or Jake Paul fan?
Not a big fan. I do admire Nate Diaz. I've seen his MMA fights, and dude, it's incredible how like during his fights, like he'll be getting his ass kicked for the first 2 rounds, and then like come the 3rd round, like here we go, like the machine just starts freaking churning. He starts like coming back and shit.
So it's like he's collecting data the first 2 rounds.
The boy could take
Yeah.
a beating, is what he's saying.
and he unloads on the 3rd round.
Yeah, but yeah, to answer your question, no, I wouldn't pay for
All right.
whatever.
Well, let's go with E-Man. E-Man, would you pay for the rubber match between Jake Paul, Nate Diaz, MMA fight, part 2?
No, definitely not, dude. I'm just anything that involves Jake Paul is just a big, boner killer for me. I can't get into him,
You're right. He is pretty
so
ugly.
I'm not gonna pay for him. I'm not gonna do anything to even support. Because I know even if he's gonna lose, he's gonna get paid for it because they're charging everybody for it. I'm not trying to support him in any way, unfortunately.
You know you are supporting him right now by talking about it.
I'm not talking about him. You're talking about him.
You are absolutely right. All right, let's go with Sega over here. Would you pay to watch the rubber match between Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz MMA fight?
Define pay.
As in, you whip out your credit card and pay the motherfuckers to watch this?
Because technically, I went out to a local bar. They had it on. I bought beers and stuff, but I didn't really pay for the.
But see, you
like, a
didn't
cover charge.
You didn't
know
go
what
to
I mean?
you didn't go to the bar to see the fight. You just went to the bar, and the fight happened to be
Well,
on screen.
It was a little bit of both, actually, because I knew the fight was going on today, the Nate Diaz fight, and it was kind of like a.
Yesterday.
Well, yeah, you know what I mean. When it was, right? So it was not only were they showing the boxing fight, they were also showing the MMA pay-per-view as well. But like, I didn't pay for neither one of them, but I did go spend money at the bar.
So the question is, would you pay for the second match in an MMA fight?
Was there a
Just
cover charge?
answer the fucking question.
Did I pay full price for a pay-per-view? No. Did I go to the bar and have some drink with my boys and watch the fight that was on? Yes.
So would you or not, man? Just answer the question,
Yeah,
dude.
this is a simple question, bro.
Yes or no?
Would I pay full price? No. Would I go out to a bar and watch the fight if it's there? Yeah.
So would you pay money?
So would you
To
pay
watch the next
To
fight?
watch the next fight.
Did you guys just not just hear what I just said?
Would you?
I'm not gonna pay no full price pay-per-view.
That's not the options we gave you.
I'm giving you what I'm not gonna do what I'm gonna do.
Dude, this is like when I ask you rated out of 10 and you say 11, bro.
I never said 11.
That's
I
but
never
this is
said
like
11.
it though.
I'm not gonna pay full price for a pay-per-view.
So we just
will
wanted
go
to
out-
hear you say yes or no.
yes or no?
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Jesus, somebody had to take Aaron's place this evening.
You're stupid, man. But
We'll just assume that's a
do I
yes.
want to watch the next fight? Yes,
So you
So
pay
would you
for
pay
it.
for it?
but I won't pay for it.
Okay. Oh, that answers your question, folks. He would not pay for it, but he would watch it.
Now, what about you, Alex?
Me, bro? Well, I did not watch the first fight, so
Bro.
I am not committed. Well, are you a girl? No. Okay, I would not watch it.
Okay.
Yeah, E-Man, sorry. Now, if I
What
could,
would you watch?
I would watch.
SummerSlam?
We heard you'd watch on this.
I'm not gonna answer that question because it's gonna lead into something.
Wasn't a question.
Oh well, I'm not gonna answer you because I don't understand your question, and I know it's leading to some sexual innuendo, and I'm good on that. All right, so overall, we are not Nate Diaz, Jake Paul fans. So
No, I'll watch it. I just won't pay for it.
But you know what fan I am of?
what are you a fan
A
of?
Barbie.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
I don't know.
I knew there was a.
Come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Hey,
I told you.
I knew I knew there was someone
And we went
sus
to go
among
see
us.
it too.
Come on,
man.
Aaron.
Oh,
I'm sorry, guys. I told the host I don't know it, and he still went for it.
Hey, bro, it was 3 out of 4, so
You don't know till you try.
we had to test you. All right.
The only part I knew was "Come on, Barbie, let's go party."
So you should have started off
Yeah,
then.
yeah,
I would
come
have
on,
winged
man.
it at the end.
My bad.
It's all good. It's all
All
good.
right,
So
fuck it.
we're talking about Barbie next, ladies and gentlemen. It has done amazing milestone.
Phenomenal.
Yeah, phenomenal. It was phenomenal. They passed a $1 billion mark. What
Billion
does
with
that
a
mean?
B.
But that means worldwide, though. It wasn't just
Hey,
American
bro.
movies. It wasn't Redbox. It means worldwide. That's when they watched it. And you know what? I was listening that this was the producer was female, and this is the first producer that's hit 1 billion
No,
before
director.
the 17 director before
correct.
the 17-day mark. So it took 17 days.
That's still pretty impressive,
billion.
bro.
Still pretty-
It was look at Avatar though. It was in less than a couple of days that they had already hit $1 billion. We're cheering her on for 17 days of
But
this.
let's be serious right here. This
Okay.
is the first woman director to hit the $1 billion mark. Even if it is worldwide, bro. Even if it's worldwide, it's still $1 billion.
That's
Why
true.
should we even care about the gender?
Because it's an accomplishment. This is the first woman
Why
to
do
do
we
it.
watch women basketball?
Yeah, why do we watch women's
Who does?
women's soccer? Why does we watch
Who says any of us watch that?
I
Be
mean-
honest, any of us four.
I mean, that's not our cup of tea, but to others they might be.
I was just checking that 2023 highest grossing films are first Super Mario, and second Barbie.
That's pretty impressive.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Super Mario did pretty well.
By the way, Barbie Avatar is just 2023, bro.
Yeah,
No,
technically,
that one came
Avatar
out.
was
Didn't that one? No, he's
2022.
talking about the newest one. Are you talking about the
It
newest
came out
one?
in December.
That came. Oh, it did.
I'm talking about
I think it
2023.
came out in December, bro.
2022.
Yeah, it was 2022 December.
Oh, okay. I did not know that. Sorry, I'm not a fan.
The top 5 of 2023 are Super Mario at 1,356,000,000.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Barbie at
million.
2.
And then Barbie, you got 1 billion, 31
million.
million, yeah. And then you got Guardians of the Galaxy at 845
Damn.
That one did
million.
pretty good, man.
That's
it was
good.
just, the conclusion to the trilogy.
It's good.
And then you got Fast X at number 4. Are you
Oof.
serious?
I didn't watch it.
Come on
I
now.
didn't watch it. But
That sounds like
what is
the.
there's like a franchise.
That sounds like the
surrounded
casuals
around
really
it.
like that one. I
And
guess.
then I know you guys are gonna like this one. You got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Okay, damn, I'm liking all
That one
those.
that was this year?
Yeah, that was this
That
year,
was this
dude.
year.
That
Oh,
was,
yeah,
Dude,
my
yeah,
bad,
that
my
was
bad.
just a
Across,
couple.
yeah.
That was just
Yeah.
a couple of months
For a
ago.
second, I thought you meant the
no,
other
not the
one was
first one. Not
Tom
into,
Holland.
not into the Spider-Verse. No.
Yeah. No,
This
I
is-
thought it was the Tom
Oh,
Holland one.
dude, that's Spider-Man 3: No Way Home.
Yeah, that was last year. Never
Yeah,
mind.
that was like
Yeah, that was a good one.
Damn, so those top 5s are pretty good.
Except that Fast X.
Yeah,
I don't know
Fast
the fucking,
X is-
it's just there.
It's because there's a demographic out there that likes it, all right? So that's why it's up there.
Dude, and Oppenheimer is at number 9.
I still didn't see it. We can still watch it.
It's because it's only best available at
IMAX.
IMAX, and IMAX has such a limited seating, you know?
They really do, man. And it's a long movie, so like you could like watch only like 3 of them a day, unlike like 5.
So who here did watch the Barbie movie?
I watched it.
Both of you. Can you guys give us a little bit of insight on the movie?
Here we go.
Yeah, as
You can go first.
as people that
Unless
saw
you
it.
want me to go first.
What was your favorite part? What was your least favorite part?
It's a really strange movie. I'm really into color. Like you see, they got the bright colors. I already talked about it before.
A lot of pink. Yes, I see.
mean,
Different
I don't-
shades of pink, by the way.
Yeah, I don't really care for the pink. It's just it has nice color. Like it pops. You know what I mean? And the yellow in his hair. But what I like about the movie? Okay, I'll start with what I didn't like. It was It was way more of a like thoughtful and philosophical movie than I imagined. So it was kind of a snooze fest for some parts. And I
That
just
ending
wanted,
was tough.
yeah, I just wanted to like turn off my brain and kind of just enjoy a dumb movie. But this was actually kind of a thoughtful movie, which was really strange. And it talked a lot about like death. So it was like, whoa.
Okay, what was your favorite part?
My favorite part was the cans were cool. Hi Ken. Hi Barbie. Hi Barbie. Hi Ken.
Yeah.
Hi Ken.
So your favorite part was
Hi,
Ken.
Barbie. Hi Ken. Yeah.
I didn't see it, so I don't know.
No, not Ken. It's just like the
Kens. All of them.
like the fun parts. The fun parts when like
the comedy part.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Well, it wasn't really comedy. It was just like the chill.
you
know?
laugh.
Well, it was like Barbie would wake up and be like, "Hi Barbie," and you'd be like, "Hi Barbie," and they're all named Barbie and they're all named Ken, except the one
Except
guy.
Alan.
Except Alan.
Michael Cera's character, yeah.
Damn,
Yeah.
it sounds like a cult, bro. They all call themselves the same names.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's a play on like the toys or the actual Barbie dolls. You're almost never gonna see anyone else. It's either always gonna be Ken or Ken's buddy.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like,
Alan.
if they all live in a neighborhood when they all just call themselves the same name,
So,
Ken and Barbie, that sounds like a cult to me.
You guys that watched the movie, was there any way that they differentiated the main Barbie and then all the other Kens? Or was it just like an individuality? There was no individuality within the people, or what was the movie about though? That's what we're asking.
I'll ask them what's their favorite part and what's their least favorite part.
I asked something different before you.
Well, let them answer my question first before they answer your question.
All right, what was the question again?
What's your favorite part of the movie and what's your least favorite part
Okay,
of the movie?
so I don't really watch trailers going into any movie. It's just a thing I do. I don't like to watch trailers. Sometimes I feel like trailers show way too much. So I went in literally blind. Other than I think Ryan Gosling's for sure Ken, and Margot Robbie is what's it called?
So, Sega, what was your least favorite part and most favorite part of the Barbie movie?
Well, first I just want to say this is with every movie. I don't watch the trailers because I feel like the trailers reveal way too much. So I went in pretty blind into this movie. Other than like Ryan Gosling as Ken and Margot Robbie as Barbie. So my favorite part from Barbie was honestly how surprised or how shocked I was. I don't know if you guys knew this. This was low key like a musical. Like they had like 5 or 6 musical numbers in it.
Yeah, I've heard.
And they're all right, but that last part when Ken and does like his battle scene or whatever, that shit was tight, man. And Ryan Gosling can sing, man. So that whole action musical kind of thing.
No, he can't. No, he can't.
Man, fuck you, dog. That's my opinion, dog.
I'm just a hater.
Yeah, you're just. Did you just say you like Ken, or did you like the whole Ken part?
Yeah, I like the Kens. They're cool.
It's all auto tune.
Huh? Yeah, it's auto tune.
It's all out to him, man.
I just like the whole like direction of like how
If you
they
like Barbie music, just tell us you like Barbie music.
how they incorporated like the musical aspect with them like having like a fight scene. That shit was pretty cool.
Okay, so what was your least favorite?
The least favorite part, honestly, was kind of like when they went to the real world. So so they're in the Barbie world, and then they go into the real world part, and that's how like, I guess you could say how they became more woke, if you will. You know, Ken finds out that like about like horses and like how men are men, and Barbie's like, you know.
So basically, like Barbie world and real world are like opposites.
Yeah.
In the real world, men rule.
Oh yeah.
and girls rule. In the Barbie world, girls rule
And men rule.
But,
and men
but you
rule.
gotta say because the owner of Mattel, basically the people that made Barbie, is Will Ferrell, which is a guy. So like they go into the Mattel building, the corporate office, and
Was
it's
Will Ferrell in it?
Will Ferrell's in it.
Spoilers, we're spoiling all of it.
I mean, it's in the trailer, bro. I think.
I hope you guys
think
watched
any
Barbie
trailers.
already because we're spoiling all of it.
Fuck, we should have said like
We
spoiler
should. Hey,
warning.
maybe we can have the
Spoiler
editor
alert.
put in a little spoiler alert before we start.
right.
All right.
So that way they
Spoiler
can
alert.
be ready.
I didn't know this shit.
But
Yeah.
yeah, so
I mean, I really don't care. I'm not gonna watch it.
Spoiled rotten.
So
I'm okay
Barbie
being
goes into the Mattel corporate building, and you know, like it's Will Ferrell and like his corporate suits, and they're all guys. So yeah, in the Barbie world, there's the Barbies are like there's a Barbie president and like a Barbie committee, right? I think.
Yeah.
And then the Kens are like frowned upon. They're like, oh hey Ken, you know,
Like, nobody cares about Ken.
they're all thirsty as fuck. Like it's crazy.
Like thirsty, like they want water.
No, they
or-
want Barbie.
Oh, they want.
They want
so they're
Barbie.
like simps.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
they're
yeah,
Sims.
pretty much.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
Sims.
I get you.
That's a good way to say
Cancer
it.
Sims.
They want our Barbie, or they want just a Barbie
They
in general?
want this Ken specifically wants this Barbie,
Yeah, they're all
but
named
they all
Barbie.
want a Barbie.
They look different. They're different like shapes and.
But they're all
looks,
Ken.
colors.
Yeah.
But they're all Barbies and they're all Kens.
They're all Kens. Yeah.
Okay.
And then there's even some discontinued. Well, spoiler alert. There's some discontinued like Barbie accessories or Barbie figures.
What type
in the
of
movie.
accessories?
So there's this one specific one that I remember.
Are we getting too much into
All right,
it?
fine,
What was the
never
main
mind.
question at hand, bro? I feel like
Oh,
What
the
I
main
like,
question
what I
was your
don't
least
like.
favorite, and you never even answered it.
I did
What was it again?
when they went to the real world.
Oh, that's their
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, that's, honestly, kind of like slowed down the pace.
Okay. Now, as someone who hasn't watched it myself, is this movie, would you say family friendly, or is it like catered
sure.
to
I think it is.
It's not
catered
for
to
kids,
one,
bro. They talk about death and shit.
or is it catered to a specific audience, or is it for all audience? What's the demographic for Barbie?
I would give it a rating of like if you're like 11 and up, it should be cool.
Now, let's say you've never played with a Barbie doll, don't know what a Barbie is. Would you say this movie be recommended for you, or would you just say stay away?
I would say it's recommended.
I got a better question than that. You ever heard that the Barbies are they put unrealistic standards for little girls?
Yeah, they.
So what do you think about that? Huh?
Well, so in
They
the movie,
addressed
they
it in the
did
movie
show
directly, which
they show
was
some
really crazy.
fatter Barbies. They even showed a pregnant one too, right? I
no,
think.
because you remember, remember
wheelchair
that one
Barbie?
scene when
Handicap Barbie.
Roll on over here, girl.
I think there is
yeah, in the movie they
there's a
showed like
wheelchair
pregnant Barbie and like
All inclusive. All inclusive.
like TV Barbie, the one that has a TV on her stomach or whatever.
Teletubby?
Oh
Or
yeah,
her
that's
back.
right. I forgot about that
Yeah,
one.
I've
Yeah,
only
yeah,
seen
yeah.
that in real life. I totally.
Yeah, there's different types
There
of
was a
Barbies.
wheelchair Barbie, and then there was a preggo Barbie too.
Yeah,
Damn.
That's right.
discontinued. 'cause
That's
it's
realistic.
too weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They didn't tackle any Kens trying to like dress as Barbies, you know, transitioning into Barbies.
2023.
No, but there was wasn't there a what's that shit called, bro?
Drag queen Ken.
No, fuck, I don't even know how to properly say it. I don't even want to say it.
No, they.
You guys
As far
seen
as
the movie.
I'm concerned, they didn't show anything about transgenders. but
There was, bro. I just
There was?
I just is
I
that what it
missed
was?
it. I
Was
missed it then.
There was one in the group of the 5 Barbie girls that one of them was like I don't know if transition or them they or whatever. But it was kind of hard to like spot it. Like I barely recognized it.
Yeah. So honestly, like I mean, part of this movie, we should just be talking about like what we think about, because they're trying to side with feminism. That's what they're trying to do heavily in this movie.
Yeah.
So they're trying to
Fucking
be like,
weird.
so they're trying to backpedal. Like whereas before they were like, okay, we have a Barbie, you you want to be like this Barbie, like this is who you look up to. And now they're like, well, you know what? Yes, but it's just a Barbie. It's just a toy. It's just an image. You don't really have to try to be like her.
Yeah.
You're good
Yeah,
enough.
you don't gotta cut off your nipples, little girls. You know? Like,
Yeah,
you don't
yeah.
gotta be like that Barbie.
And in this movie they show like you could be a Barbie that's a doctor. You could be a Barbie that's a lawyer. You could be anything. You don't have to be a generic Barbie.
I don't have to be a plastic made out of plastic. I
No.
can just be myself.
Even though it is fantastic.
You could brush my hair.
Doesn't touch me anywhere.
Oh, whoa. That's off script.
But yeah, is it a fun movie? Yeah.
It
But
has
you
to
should be
be
like a teenager and above,
Listen,
in my
bro,
opinion.
this movie must be decent enough to get $1 billion, man.
Okay, no, what's crazy is, let me tell you, outside of the movie, real life, what's crazy is how many people were at the movie theater wearing pink, looking like,
Yeah,
in my
the
opinion,
bartenders were wearing pink.
Bro.
yes,
All of
bro.
'em.
I've seen a lot of pink lately. I've seen a lot
Oh,
of pink.
they did that though, because that's like a TikTok fad. You were supposed to wear pink to your Barbie.
Well, they did.
Yeah.
So a lot of people watch TikTok, is what they're saying. Well, what they're
Mission
proving.
accomplished. Huh? Mission accomplished.
Mission Impossible, what was it? Day of Reckoning was pretty good too.
I seen like half of it before I started throwing up.
Ah,
I got so fucking drunk.
I should have seen that.
that's actually pretty good.
Okay. So
Can't wait for part 2.
shout out to the Barbie director for hitting the 1 billion mark as a solo director.
Do you know her name by any chance?
I actually have it written down right here, bro. That's how much I cared. I wrote it down. Check it out, baby.
I wrote it down. But yeah,
I really thought you had like a piece of paper.
Oh no, I didn't, bro.
I mean, I'm
does?
not gonna lie. I'm sorry. Who did I say it was behind? It's behind one other movie,
behind
Super Mario.
Super
Yeah.
Mario.
Which is, I mean, they're $300 million behind, but I mean, Super Mario's been out for like 3 months.
Oh, I thought you meant like the whole movie.
Oh yeah, sorry to
it
cut
came
you
out
off.
in April.
The director's name is Greta Gerwig.
It either came out in April
Greta
or May, I
Gerwig.
forgot.
Greta Thunberg.
She's the first.
I know, that's what I was thinking of. Greta
Greta
Thunberg.
Thunberger.
What's up with all these like Greta?
Greta
They're all
Van Fleet.
All of a sudden, Greta's gonna become like one of those
like.
people that break records, people that break all these barriers.
No, I was just
for
thinking
women.
like Greta. They're like social justice people.
Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
sounds like.
that's how I think of it.
Yeah.
Everyone thought she was like 14. Dude, she's like older than me.
Greta?
Yeah, Greta Thunberg. She's like older than me.
She looks young.
Yeah, I mean, she's like what, 23?
How dare you?
How dare
How
you?
dare you?
That's a good one.
But yeah, anyway.
All right. Yeah. So let's
Good one, guy.
Oh, you like that one?
Oh,
like this?
also,
Yeah.
I
No,
kind
wait,
of want to
wait,
add this.
Oh, go ahead.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
Let's
This
add a
is
final
the
thought.
start of the Mattel Cinematic Universe, by the way. So this is the first movie in their MCU.
So
Okay,
this
let
is
me
the
ask you this,
MCU
right?
for Mattel.
Yeah, Mattel.
Let me ask you this: out of the like next 3 movies, if you know what they are, do you think Barbie will be the highest grossing one, or do you think one of the upcoming movies will outdo Barbie?
I think it's downhill from here.
Yeah.
Do you think so?
Yes, sir.
If they follow it up with a Ken,
Nah,
think-
it's not gonna be.
Nah,
it's
like-
not gonna
I
be
can't
Ken.
side story.
I'm sorry.
It's gonna have to be
Did
something
you not
else.
watch Barbie, bro? Cans don't matter.
I didn't watch it.
yeah, but I mean, it's basically
Can't
going to be
watch it.
Barbie 2, you know what I mean? So if they follow it up with a Ken,
It has
People
to be.
will watch
it
it.
has to be the next hot Mattel toy. Which, to be honest, I think the only toy
Bratz.
left. It's either no. I think it's Hot Wheels, bro. Hot Wheels could be next.
Well,
Hot Wheels or
but
Matchbox.
see, that's another like racing shit, man. They're bringing out Gran Turismo, fucking Fast, whatever.
Fast
Well,
X, Fast 10.
Transformers
that's
is
my
Hasbro, right? It's not Mattel.
Yeah, that's Hasbro, but they could do a crossover probably.
They did reference Bratz in the movie, no? There was a table of 4 girls and they all had
I
the
think
Bratz
there
names.
was, and
No one gives
there's
a
also some
fuck
other.
about
There's
Bratz.
Uno.
Hey,
Uno's by Mattel.
A whole movie about Uno, though? You think they'd make that for Mattel?
Hey, reverse, bitch.
Oh,
Pick up 5,
Reverse, that means we care.
all right.
or skip your turn, homie.
All right.
You know, I don't know. Maybe they could do something.
Huh. So that I guess they're. So you think this is gonna be like a big ass
It could lead into something. It's gonna be an MCU,
An
Mattel
MCU about
Cinematic
Mattel?
Universe. Yeah, bro.
Is it really that big where it's gonna be?
Mattel has enough properties to do it. It's just, are people willing to watch it?
No, that's what I'm saying.
I didn't think I was gonna watch Barbie.
I didn't watch
And look
That
at
is
me, bro.
true,
We were
huh?
fucking saying the good shit about Barbie.
Okay. By the way, since we're talking about how much it grows the movie, so you weren't part of it. Did you take your daughter to watch it, or are you planning
I
to?
told her. My daughter don't like too much movies.
She doesn't like movies.
It's not my culture. I like movies. It's her mom's culture.
I mean, your daughter's still only like what, 3 or 4?
4 years old, yeah. She's gonna be, yeah.
4 years old.
But like, she likes Barbies. She watches YouTube videos of Barbies. She doesn't like movies.
How did she get into Barbies? Just by watching Barbies? Like, you caught her.
Did you buy her Barbie toys?
The YouTube influencers. I don't know if it's Adley or whatever. Like, they be playing with the Barbies themselves.
So they're like selling the toy to them.
They're selling the toy to them, but they're also like they're selling experiences. Like, they're making videos, hour-long videos of them playing with Barbies, and my daughter just likes that.
You think because I mean, one of the podcasts.
It means she needs someone to play with. That's telling me. So I play with her. I'm the only one that does anything with her.
But I mean, it's been normal in the past before this technology came out that girls would play with Barbies. So
yeah,
it's kind of normal.
You know what's funny? Like there was a comedian that brought it up. Like, oh, like it's politically incorrect. You know, like Barbies, they set unreal standards for women. I mean, like, you know, like girls aren't dumb. Like, you don't see them trying to cut off their nipples, trying to be like a Barbie. Like, oh, I gotta be like a Barbie. No, like it's a toy. It's fun. Like, we got like action figures. We got like Black Panther. I had a Spider-Man.
G.I. Joe.
With a 12-pack. I never said like, dude, I need a 12-pack or else I'm just not gonna cut it in life. Like,
that's true.
I never said like I need a 12-pack abs to cut it in life. You know what I mean? Like it's fun. It's just fun. We're kids.
But I'm not gonna lie. But
I got them.
I mean, yeah, I get you because I didn't feel that way either. But like generally, we do think about like
insecurities.
Like no, to look good.
You think insecurities?
But to look good, it would help if you had a 6-pack, right?
Fuck yeah.
See?
But I didn't
like
say
nobody says like, wow,
I
would look really good if I had that dad bod.
But I'm
working on it, right?
You're absolutely right about that.
I'm not gonna be depressed though, cause like I don't look like fucking Captain America.
Which Captain America? We're like, oh, Sam? You're looking more like Justin Bieber to me.
Oh.
Yeah, Biebs.
My bad. I just looked into the Mattel universe. They're already making 17 live-action movies about Mattel products.
That's what I'm telling you. Thomas and Friends, right?
Thomas and Friends, Uno, Barney.
See?
Barney.
I'm telling you, dog.
They're gonna make a movie about the fucking dinosaur, dog.
Yeah.
But 17 and Magic 8 Ball, I don't even know how they do that.
Bro, Magic 8 Ball
kills. It's gonna be a scary movie, bro.
He kills.
I feel like they're super targeting other generations, man.
They're targeting the nostalgias.
Our generation, bro.
The 30, 40-year-olds.
I mean, yeah, I guess we're the last one that played with toys, right?
Yeah, we are.
I didn't play with Barbies, though.
I know, but like, did you watch Barney, Teletubbies, or any of that?
Teletubbies?
Thomas the Train.
I just threw that out there.
A lot of people like Thomas the Train.
But you know what? I have a cousin who fucking loves Barney and Friends, bro. So
how old are they? How old is your cousin?
He's old. He's 32.
Shut the fuck up.
Fonzo.
He likes.
Barney was his boy.
Yeah.
Barney was his boy.
I just had dinner with him the other night.
Barney?
Date.
Let's put a nice pink pretty bow on Barbie real quick, guys. Overall, would you say this movie was good? Let's start off with people who've seen it. Albert.
I give it a solid 7 because I think it is
out of what?
Out of 10.
All right.
Yes, because it wasn't that bad, it wasn't that great, but it is a movie that I will remember having seen in the summer of 2023.
Okay. All right, Ace. What would you rate it? Because he hasn't seen it. That's why I'm one of the people who've seen it first.
Honestly, man, it's not a bad movie. I would give it an 8.
An 8.
Yeah, an 8.
That's pretty high up.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a bad movie.
I gave Inception a 9, dude. You better bring that shit down.
You're saying that's a little bit lower than Inception.
We're talking about this summer flicks.
You didn't even watch Barbie.
I have, but what
so
I'm
if
saying,
he's ranking both of them though, so I
haven't
don't know.
ranked Inception. But what I'm saying is like,
well, rate Inception real quick so we can know
we're
where it's
talking
on the
man, what the fuck?
Like 24.
Inches.
So I would give it an 8. It's a good movie to just have a couple like laughs about it. It did get fucking weird at the end. So spoiler alert, it did get kind of weird at the end.
Oh, like Ken's buddy fucked him or something or what?
Look, let's not have any spoilers here, all right?
Nah, like just I don't know. It got weird at the end, but I would give it an 8 out of 10. Okay. It was entertaining.
Now, for those that didn't watch it, I have a question for you. Knowing that this movie has hit the $1 billion mark, would you watch it, E-Man?
Yeah, definitely not.
Why?
It just seems like garbage. Why am I gonna watch a movie? I've already watched all the other Barbie movies.
See, when you say other Barbie movies, what are you talking about, bro? 'Cause
Cartoon.
Like
this is the
Barbie and the
first-
Dream Car.
Oh, so you're talking about those straight to DVD movies?
Oh heck yeah, man! I watched all the
Jesus.
child ones.
My God, no wonder you don't want to watch the actual movies.
Yeah.
You suffered through all those movies. Why would you suffer through this one?
Hey.
But no, it does seem like an interesting movie. But I don't think I'm gonna get into it. I don't really care about the Mattel world. It's what am I gonna watch about Barbie? I would only really watch it for Michael Cera, but he did just.
He did pretty good.
He did good, but that's
Michael
all.
Cera-
Michael
character,
Cera's in there?
Yeah.
All I see is the TikToks about it, and that's what I've basically already seen the movie, and I
So
don't
through
want to see the
TikTok, you've
rest.
seen the movie.
So, what about you, Tony?
Yeah, Tony. What about you, bro? As someone who you obviously didn't play with Barbie toys, are you interested in this movie, knowing that it hit the $1 billion mark in the box office?
I don't give a fuck. But I wanted to watch it because of my daughter, but I don't give a fuck who makes money. That don't make me watch a movie.
Well, if
Well, what if your daughter like treasurized like a Barbie?
I mean, it's not that it made a lot of money;
I
it's
was
that
gonna,
a
I
lot
was
of
gonna
people
take her
went to
today
see it.
anyway. She just doesn't like movies.
You're gonna take her as a Barbie princess, like put her all in pink and whatnot?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, all
It's
right.
just funny.
Well, Alex, what did you think
Me,
about the
bro,
whole Barbie stuff?
knowing that it made so much money, I am interested in it. I want to see what the hype is about. But as a cheap bastard, I will not pay to watch this. So I will wait
Understandable.
for it to come out on a streaming
Yeah,
service.
just wait for like Disney
you know
Plus
what I
or
mean?
something.
Like I just gotta wait like 3 months, and then it'll come out on.
You're halfway there, man.
On whatever, you know. It's already been 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I don't know when last time we recorded this, but you know, it'll come out in definitely a couple months.
I'll send you the fake link, man. Don't worry.
All right, just give me the secret link. And speaking of secret link, we're gonna talk about what you boys did over the couple weeks ago. Y'all headed down south, you know, behind the border, you know, on the other side, Rosarito. Tune in. We are about to go in this picnic hard. The boys went down to Rosarito this past weekend. If you don't know where Rosarito is, it's down in Mexico, south of Tijuana. 15 miles. That's all I know because I did not go to this event. So let's start off with Sega over here, and let's hear your experience to Rosarito.
So Rosarito, right? So you once you hit Rosarito, you got a couple like party clubs or night, whatever you want to call it.
It's a city in Mexico, in Tijuana, right?
No,
Oh, is it?
It's south of TJ. So it's like it's little
But it's a
city.
city, right? Yeah.
Yeah, well, town, I guess.
It's known for its beaches.
Yeah, so it's a city beach, you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
So right, well, once you hit Rosarito, you want to hit up like the main kicking spot, like you know, Papas and Beer, Cocoa Beach, you know, fucking. There's like two other ones
Boom,
too.
boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
I said boom, 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 and then we
And
just
then
say
he said,
hey-o,
"Woo."
hey-o. Oh yeah, so you got a couple spots right there, right? And like, you know, they'll give you like a wristband, usually like $30 or whatever.
It's insane how much alcohol you can get for $30 because it's all night. You know, you
Oh
can
yeah,
get
yeah.
as much
You
drinks
can literally get
as
that
much.
wristband like at 2 p.m. and it goes all the way. It's like from 2 to 2, bro.
It's pretty cool because
What
you
is
get it
that
to all the
wristband?
locations
Yeah.
that are contributing to that. What would you say, Alex? Oh, my bad.
What does that wristband do? What does it give you?
It gets you unlimited drinks and access to those
Yeah,
clubs.
it's open bar and access to those clubs.
Nah. You guys are bullshitting around, bro.
All right, here
we went to Rosarito
Here
this
you go.
weekend.
Let's talk about this.
What happened, bro? What happened?
First of all, I was trying to give you like the
that
general.
wristband gives you pussy.
Oh, okay, my bad.
I was
my
giving you
bad.
guys what
Thank
Rosarito
you.
is.
So yeah, basically, I wanted to let the audience know Rosarito gets pretty wild, man. There's this place called Papas and Beer in Rosarito. That place gets lit. As a matter of fact, on Saturdays they have what is it called, like wet t-shirt contest or
Yeah,
something
they have like
that?
a pool party, wet t-shirt contest. They got a fucking,
What was that, Emmanuel?
you know, they got competitions. You know, it's pretty cool. It gets, you know, it gets litty. You know what I'm saying? Litty, and then titties. You know what I'm saying? So
Have you guys ever heard of Rosarito?
I have heard of it from you guys, but I have not gone down.
You should eat pussy every now and then. Huh? You say you never gone down.
Oh no, to Rosarito.
No one
Gone
caught
down to
that.
Rosarito.
You guys caught that.
We'll take you guys down to Rosarito sometime. So
yeah.
what happened this weekend? I mean, I was there. I know.
were you there? Because you weren't there Friday.
So we actually went there for the 40th anniversary of Papa's and Beer.
Yeah, 40-year anniversary. That's correct.
It was an amazing party.
They had a
honestly. It was-
headliner. They had a headliner, Dioro.
Dioro, the famous
Yeah.
DJ, man. That was pretty good
Shout out to
music.
Dioro.
Shout
Second
out.
time shouting you out, by the way. I am.
But we all went as a group, man. It was me,
As a
Ace,
squad.
and luckily Albert was able to come in on the second day.
Yeah, the sequel.
But he didn't really go to the parties, man. What happened, man? Why didn't you want to come earlier? Why didn't you want to go to Papa's and Beer? I gave you my wristband.
I don't know, man. Papa Samir was getting too late. It was getting to too many thoughts up in there, bro.
Turbo thoughts. High speed turbo
I'm not going to
thoughts.
lie. I had a great time dancing.
You would have liked it, Tony. You would have liked it. You would have loved it in there.
Tony, have you ever been to Papa's and Beer?
No.
No?
That's time I went to Rosarito. I was like, I was going to be a dad. I was trying to be a good person.
Damn, bro. That sucks. Well, next
I
time,
wish
let's
I-
take you together.
Dude, I wish I could have been a dirtbag in fucking Rosarito. Dude.
We went.
Hey, we're taking Tony next time. Fuck it, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
And Alex.
But we got to take ugly chicks with him because...
I invited Tony. What happened?
Couldn't go. I didn't.
Tony, you were going to go. I remember now.
You know, I
We had a spot for you in the
You
Airbnb
didn't
and
even have your
everything.
kid that weekend. You could have technically went with him on Saturday because he left Saturday morning.
Yeah. Hit up Sunday morning.
He didn't tell me that. He didn't tell me.
I think you did, right? I don't know.
You should have told me that. I would have gone with you.
So we had a nice Airbnb. It was kind of whack, actually. Never mind.
Yeah, dude. I was about to say, bro. We fucked up. We should have got a bigger one and a better one because this
I'll sleep on the
Airbnb was
floor.
low-key kind of weird.
It was
'cause
kind of
the
weird.
guy lived there.
The guy lived on the underside. He made like an add-on so that we can have like our own room, like 2 rooms on top of the house. But he lives on the bottom, so he could see us coming and going, which we lied about because we said we were only gonna have 6 people max. But in turn, we did have seven people, and then some occasional
That's
people that
right.
would come in and back and forth.
All right. So the group that we had, who was it composed of? Who was
It
it?
was me and this guy, and then 4 other chicks, and then one other half and half. The fuck?
Let's continue.
Wow, interesting.
Just
Those keys.
Technical difficulties.
half and
ladies
half. What do you mean by half and
What you
half?
do with that half and half?
Well, they were female, but they were born biologically as a male. They were a lot of fun. Yeah, they were honestly they were the main attraction. They were
Interesting.
they were very close to
I
winning the
think
wet
Vanessa was the
t-shirt
main attraction.
concert. The wet t-shirt
Vanessa
contest.
listening.
Man, we all know E-Man. If you would have joined that wet t-shirt contest, you would have won.
I low-key think I would have. I would have been shaking ass. I would have been my titties
Yeah,
would have been popping
honestly,
out.
if I wasn't so fucked up from Friday night, I probably would have went Saturday.
Yeah, we didn't go.
Yeah.
We didn't even watch it because we were just.
I
you
was,
know what? We were
I was
chilling.
hammered.
Ah, man, I'm gonna keep it real. So when I arrived there, you were asleep on Saturday because you had party all Friday
Partied
night.
way too hard. No,
You
Friday.
partied
yeah,
way
yeah.
too hard. I heard some things were happening at nighttime when I wasn't there.
Interesting.
You know, I'm not gonna get into that. You
yeah,
can
check out the Patreon for that one.
check out the Patreon. Whatever happened at that Airbnb in Rosarito
I played the fifth.
between you and some unidentified people. That's between you and them, and whoever wants to say anything. When I got there, you were passed out. The girls weren't there. You were there. You opened the door for me. And after a little while, the girls came back from a wet t-shirt contest,
Which they lost.
which they lost.
God damn it.
Well, you know what?
when that happens.
We all can't be winners, you know?
And some girls may or may not have had their floaters out while we were just chilling there. Just, just like nothing.
It was a pretty good time. You know, we saw a lot of things we didn't see normally. Me and Ace had a great time. We partied the whole time.
Hell yeah, man.
Unfortunately, I kind of blacked out at some point. I lost my wallet. I lost my phone. I think someone stole them. It happens.
You
but,
too?
Ooh.
Oh, you guys, both of y'all, huh?
Wait.
Oh, what the fuck was?
Dude, you're losing every piece of the mic, man. What are you doing? Nah, man, breaking this shit, bro. Not cool.
Man, I'm about to break your asshole.
Yeah, freak shit, man. That little thing.
Half and half?
Hey,
Oh, Tony's still talking about that.
So back to the wristband situation. So like, Papa's had the freaking the weekend wristband, which was
It was 2 parties in the morning.
yeah, and then you even got like a souvenir to go, which we should have just honestly just went to go fucking get it,
Yeah,
bro.
honestly, I mean, we already stayed there. And you know what? Wait, I had a great time. I had a blast. But the return, the coming back was honestly the worst part I've ever been in.
that was the worst.
We had a
fucking
10-hour
crossing.
return in Tijuana. Hey, give it to
Give
him,
me
Alex.
that one, Alex.
Bro, I'm trying to get out the good stuff out of these boys.
All right, fine.
All
Go
right, tell
ahead,
me, man.
dog. It
All right,
really
we'll
does
start
go
talking
ahead.
about it
All
right now.
go
They're
ahead.
man.
keeping it too PC, bro.
Give us a good answer. Give us a question.
So I'm just
What
gonna say it
happened,
right
bro?
now.
What happened? Are we in Rosarito to just see the scenery? Are we there to see
Ace
the
over
beach?
here was sleeping in bed with 2 other chicks, man. That shit was nice. Apparently this guy was passed out. They were rubbing his dick and they were fucking poking his balls. He wouldn't even wake up for it, man.
Is that your brother, Alex? Is that your brother?
We didn't know Ace is popular like that.
Unfortunately, I will have to agree with you.
It was fucking hot as fuck, bro. I'm just saying.
Were they born females?
One of them.
I blacked that out.
was-
Remember.
They were poking your dick.
All I'm saying is, so
Oh my god!
this shit was lit.
Oh my god!
That's sexual assault, by the way.
By the way, Ace is innocent. He was dead asleep, so he doesn't know
A
nothing.
man touches pee-pee.
But by the way, there may or may not be
A man touches
a
pee-pee.
video of some girl
I
trying
can
to
neither confirm
push
nor
you
deny
to her
that.
bosom, and you rejected it like a gentleman. So I appreciate you for that.
Precisely.
Yeah. So apparently, when you're in Rosarito and they give you a shot, afterwards they shake your head. They shake your head, right?
Let you motorboat their tits.
Yeah, something like that. So, guys, this is the kind of stuff that goes down in Rosarito.
$5.
$5
$5, by the way.
for $5. Wow.
Yeah.
We didn't pay for that. We paid for the Jello shot, but that was something that comes with it.
What, the motorboat?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Man, I saw my buddies, the other guys we met up there, randomly. I didn't really know their names. I didn't really know them.
Wait, is that the guy? Never mind.
Yeah. I know what you're thinking. Yes, it was him, and they were all of them were like taking their face away from her titties. Once I got the opportunity, bro, I was in there. I was biting and shit. I bit her. I think she got mad. She's like, ah!
Oh damn! So E-Man was not afraid to go in.
He didn't want to order food, but he was definitely snacking on the titties.
Yeah.
He found himself a
I was like,
snack that
after
he
the
wanted
Jello
to
shot, I
nibble
was like, I
on.
want some milk. I'm mommy's milk. So it was a great time. Honestly, me and Ace had a great time. We were
Yeah,
partying like
too bad,
crazy.
Albert, fucking sequel.
Albert didn't even.
He
Albert
showed up
came
for the
up, but he didn't
sequel.
party, man.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kept it low key. I kept the low profile. I wasn't trying to party too hard, I got back issues. No, I'm just kidding.
girlfriend.
Now I'm gonna bring something else up. Actually, that
Hold on. Since we're talking about Albert, I'm gonna bring something up. Motherfucker, you should have been there since Friday, man.
you really should have. You really should have. You missed out on the
Why?
party. That's why I offered you my wristband. You could have at least seen the wet T-shirt contest.
My bad, dude. Honestly, I was being kind of stingy because I thought that it was $55 for one night
No,
to
it was
enter
for the
to enter
weekend.
Papas and Beer. Yeah, that's where I kind of missed it, dude. My bad.
Y'all
I
should've
know,
been
I
more
should've gone-
specific.
It would have been cheaper if you got it when we told you to get it too.
Yeah.
But
By the way, though, I could have gone in the second night, and we ended up not going. We ended up just chilling.
I was fucked up,
Because
bro.
Eman, how come you weren't trying to go out that night? What happened? The second night.
I told everyone beforehand, I was like, I'm not gonna go to that second party, but I'm gonna try to go to that third one so I can get that free birria because I was trying to get that fucking food for free.
Did you guys get the birria?
No.
You didn't wake up early enough.
Yeah, dude. We had to get. So that's another situation about the Airbnb.
You know, we had a terrible time with the Airbnb, but you know what? There was this one
Do
girl.
your research, guys. Make sure you go to the correct Airbnb, the correct size, the correct shit you want in your Airbnb.
Yeah. So another part to it is that there was a lot of women in our group, right? Obviously, it was just me and Ace, honestly, in the Airbnb. We had a great time. There was a girl
Say what's up.
begging. They were begging anybody to do anything to her, and all three of us chickened out except for me.
Ooh. By the way, you just name dropped one of the girls. So I'm not sure the audience heard that. If you caught that,
We're
you
gonna have
caught
to, I
that.
think we're gonna have to.
So
Blue,
what's her name? I said what's up.
I think we're gonna have to
You know
beep that
who
one
it
out.
is.
There we go.
Yeah, so that's
Hey, shout out to what's her name? You know who you are.
yeah. Shout out to.
I like the goods.
Yep.
I like the good.
So, like I said, you know, we all had the option. They were begging us. We didn't want to do it. Ace was like, "Oh no, I'm trying to fall asleep."
they wanted all of this and all of this.
Albert
and all that.
Albert grabbed some and
Albert
he was
also.
like, "I don't want
Albert,
some."
did you reject this as well?
He did. She
Bro, everything.
he was on top of her. He was
She
grabbing
was
her.
drooling for
And she
this
was like,
food. She was
he was like,
oozing.
you know what? No, I just remembered I'm gay.
Don't you hate when that happens?
I hate that, bro.
I hate it, bro.
And
All of a
then
sudden
they-
you're like, I'm gay. Oops.
And then everyone left the room, and I was just stuck in there. And I was
Oh,
like,
then that's when E-Man took his opportunity.
I was like, I gotta go too. I like tried getting up, and then they held my hand. They're like, wait,
Aw.
I want to bust the nut.
Aw. Dude, do you want to help your homie out?
It wasn't a homie.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
Anyway, we had a great time.
So it sounds like
It
you
was
guys
a great time.
sounds like you guys killed it at the Rosarito. Now, you guys keep mentioning on the way back. What happened on the way back that
my
upset
God,
you
we-
guys?
we-
On the way back. I wasn't there.
Fucking Albert didn't.
We split. I ended up leaving before you guys.
Yeah,
He
you,
didn't wake
you
us up.
fucking ditched us, bro.
You
Let's be
ditched us,
real.
bro,
You
yeah.
did not wake us up.
You didn't do us any
We
favors.
had to leave by 11, right?
We had to
Or-
leave her, yeah. And then the worst part, because of the time we woke up, because you couldn't wake us up, we had a 10-hour return. We had to go over the border for like 8 hours.
What?
Hours. It was 10 hours, so we can go for 2 hours driving back.
We got in line to cross the border in our vehicle.
It was like
at
1
1
p.m.
o'clock, bro.
Yeah. And then we were coming back. It was already midnight by the time we got home.
Sorry. What border was this?
Was it Otay, right?
It was
In TJ,
San
right?
Isidro.
My bad, it was San Isidro, yeah.
Yeah, San Isidro.
So we were crossing from TJ using the San Isidro, custom border crossing, and it took about 9.5 hours, right?
it took like 9.5 hours. I mean, we had a good time,
I'm
don't
not
get me
lying,
wrong.
bro.
But it
That
was
shit
9 hours of
sucked.
just driving. But you know what? Ace over here paid some guys to sing us a song for $1, which was really good.
That was
one
at
of the
end.
girls. One of the girls broke her fucking skull.
What?
Jumping in the fucking She like, I don't know why she thought she could like
So,
more
so
go
you're not
through
gonna,
the.
you're not gonna mention the part where they asked me what song I wanted. All right, whatever.
So the guy was like, we're like, hey, would you sing us a song for $1?
Yeah.
And the guys were like, yeah, we'll do it for $1. And then Ace is over here like, you know that one song.
No, hold on. He was like, "What song do you want?" And I'm like, "Fuck, I don't know what song it is." So I'm like, "You know that song that goes ding 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 ding." And he knew what the fuck I was talking
I
about.
looked,
bro.
and I was so
Is
mad.
that peso?
Yeah, it's a double P. Shout out to double P.
What is the pay?
That was
Hey,
double
wait,
P.
did the guy play it?
Yeah, they played it, and they played it really well, which I was
Yeah.
surprised to. And then, like, once the song was finished,
He started playing this other.
he started playing another song, but he
banger.
wanted another $1, and I was like,
I
yeah,
didn't have an extra
I don't
dollar,
know
bro.
more money.
Yeah.
The girls were like, let's, what was they saying?
Let's,
Chichis pa la banda, so they were trying to show their
Chichis pa la banda,
titties.
so they fucking
One of the
flashed
girls didn't. She just wants to show off her titties, right? The one that you want. No. It was the one that you were talking about.
Dude, you really gotta stop naming everybody, bro.
I mean, I've done nothing.
You're
You know-
name dropping everybody.
I did not have sex relations with that woman.
Bro, every time you say something, we're just gonna bleep it out.
And you know what was the word? That's what I'm saying. So she was trying to show her titties to the banda. So she got up real fast, but I think she forgot we were in a truck. So she went boom.
It's because the thing about my truck, the mirrors don't go. I mean, the windows don't go all the way down.
They don't.
They
I didn't
don't.
know that.
That's how they. I don't
The
know. why.
fucking so she went on. She dented the fucking truck. She oh. She looked like a retard in front of the guys.
Did she show her titties still?
No.
No.
I think she was like dizzy.
She
She was
was
like,
dazed.
oh no, like.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
I think she forgot what her name was at that point.
She probably suffered a small
She
concussion
low-key probably did.
from that banging in her
Ding,
head.
ding, 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 ding.
All right. So who do you guys say got more wild, the guys or the girls?
Oh, the girls. From what I'm hearing, the girls.
Why are you pointing at me with the fuck?
The only one that passed out, the only one that got really shit faced was Ace.
I didn't throw up though. I did not throw up.
They-
on the
How do you
floor.
know you
that
didn't
was
throw
another
up?
thing about the Airbnb. There was so much throw up in the Airbnb,
Why?
on the
Whoa,
floor, in
what
the
the-
restroom, on the books.
Who was throwing
Somebody
up?
clogged the
Fuck.
restroom. Okay, take a gander, bro. Who clogged up the restroom and who threw up in the restroom?
I
I
guess.
low-key think it was the
fuck?
same fucking person. That fucking bitch.
Fuck. All right, boys.
So you're
the
saying
question
it
is the question of when we're going back or what are we doing next?
Oh, so that's the thing. So we'll be going for round 3 in Labor Day weekend, which is September. September. You guys about it or what?
I meant that's what I'm giving.
Oh, you made me miss.
Are you down?
Yeah. That's why I'm giving up my sober shit.
Come on, you gotta
All right.
Dude, I'm getting fucking faded. dude.
yes, I'm down.
Well, if you guys want to be there Labor Day weekend, if you guys want to do a meet and greet, we're gonna be there Labor Day weekend.
Why don't we do a fucking podcast at Rosarito?
Nah,
we
man.
got robbed.
Nah, we're trying
Leave
to.
ourselves down.
Look, no. Last time we
bro.
did it, he didn't bring the cameras and stuff.
Let's be real, guys.
we can't take the equipment, bro. Like
Let's-
somebody already got robbed.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna name
Whoa.
who.
That's what I'm saying. Let's
Nemo.
not,
Why don't we let the audience decide?
bro. The audience. What if we?
I
lose-
guess we could take a camera. I mean, one
We could take
camera is not too
pictures,
bad.
maybe
One
for pictures
camera.
for the-
We could do a fucking phone.
Dude, I think we should take pictures and maybe record a couple things.
We'll
but
take a camera.
but definitely
and
not.
We'll take some images. We'll take some video.
If anything, we could talk about it on the next
You're taking me,
podcast
homie.
about it. You
I
know?
see everything, homie.
We'll talk about it on the next podcast.
You know,
but
like-
yeah.
Alright,
It looks
so
like we're
just
out
to
of time,
kinda, like,
guys.
wrap this up real quick. know where you're staying in Airbnb.
Get a good Airbnb.
Get a good Airbnb.
Honestly, the Rosarito Hotel is a good option.
I said that shit last time.
Okay,
but
well, you didn't fucking do it, so.
I know.
Me.
So we're definitely gonna go again. This
Alex,
time,
are you going?
I'm gonna go this
Who are you
time.
taking? You taking Cat?
I'm gonna take myself.
You can't go. You can't go without a chick, dude.
Dude.
We're telling you right now. The ratio.
We're gonna have to talk about this off air. But I am definitely down to go. Tony will probably be there with us.
Tony, are you gonna go this time?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Did you flake like last second?
You flaked yes
fucking
last time.
fans. Only the fucking fans. I want to hear a vote.
All right, guys.
Some participation.
We do recommend going to Rosarito. If any of you want to see us, we're gonna be there September, Labor Day weekend.
Yeah.
We hope to see you guys there. Thank you guys for watching, tuning in.
It looks like we are out of time, boys.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We are out of time for this day's episode. Tune in next week where we go hard.